Welcome to the WION podcast. Okay, let's jump right in. Today we're doing a deep dive into something pretty worrying, actually. It's this big surge we're seeing in GPS spoofing incidents, targeting aircraft specifically.
Yeah, it's quite a jump. The figures suggest something like a 400% increase. It's significant.
400%. So maybe we should quickly cover what GPS spoofing actually is.
Right, so basically it's a malicious technique. Someone transmits fake GPS signals. The idea is to fool a GPS receiver, make it think it's in a different location, or importantly, at a different time than it really is.
Ah, okay, so it's not just about location then, because I think most people associate GPS purely with, maps and where you are.
Exactly, and that's crucial, especially in aviation. GPS provides incredibly precise timing information. It's like a master clock for lots of different systems on board.
And that's where it gets really interesting, or maybe alarming is the better word. Hackers are using this spoofing to mess with the clocks on planes, like hacking time itself.
Precisely. It sounds like science fiction, but it's happening. We've seen concrete examples.
Like Finnair, wasn't it? They had to pause flights.
Yes, Finnair temporarily stopped their flights to Tartu in Estonia. That was directly attributed to GPS interference, spoofing. Estonia actually blamed Russia for that incident.
Wow. Okay. And wasn't there another one even more disruptive? Something about a clock being way off.
Oh, yeah, that was a Western airline. On one of their planes, the clock got spoofed forward by years.
Years. Seriously, what did that do?
Well, think about systems that rely on accurate time for encryption and communication. It basically knocked out their digitally encrypted comms systems. The plane was grounded for weeks while they figured it all out and fixed it. Weeks.
Yeah, that really shows how integrated everything is.
Yeah.
Just changing the time has massive knock-on effects.
It really does. Which naturally brings up the big question, right? The scary one. Could this actually cause a plane crash?
That's what everyone wonders, isn't it? Is this going to bring a plane down?
Well, according to security experts like Ken Munro, a direct crash caused solely by spoofing is probably unlikely. The planes have backup systems, inertial navigation, things like that.
Okay, so not a direct cause, but
it can cause immense confusion for the pilots. And, confusion in the cockpit is at hood. It could trigger a whole cascade of minor issues, minor events.
that could potentially snowball into something really serious.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the worry, the cascade effect.
And this isn't just an aviation problem, is it? This kind of spoofing has wider implications.
Oh, definitely. Think about it. Misdirecting navigation systems in cars or trucks. Delivery vehicles sent to the wrong place. Even smartphone apps being tricked about your location.
Right, because the GPS signals themselves, they're not infallible, are they? They're vulnerable.
They are. They're relatively weak signals coming from space. They can be blocked, jammed, or distorted. And that inherent vulnerability makes spoofing, feasible for attackers.
We've even seen it used in military contexts, haven't we?
Yeah.
To mess with drones or missiles.
Yes. It's been used to try and throw missiles and drones off course, which just goes to show the potential for disruption this technology has.
So what's the takeaway for you listening to this? I think it really underscores how sophisticated digital threats are becoming and how they can impact things we rely on every day, even critical infrastructure like air travel.
It's a reminder that these systems, while amazing, have vulnerabilities we need to be aware of and actively manage.
Absolutely. Well, that's definitely something to think about. Stay tuned for more such intriguing stories to come.